Hello ho-ha and good afternoon. It is I, CJSGOOSE, and we are going to try and work on a little bit more of the Halloween biome. I'm just trying to see if everything is working. We seem to be having a few issues as per normal. I'm trying to get there. Minecraft has been very bad for me this morning. I'm wondering if we should just change the... I normally have it on 30, but let's just see if we can change it down to, say, 20 and see if that makes a difference. What is that one? Oh, yeah, the opacity, that's fine. Let's try 25 first. Just take out a few of the frames. Still. The farm is broken again. I don't know what's happened. I just came to have a look at it a little while ago and it is all broken. The announcement thingy doesn't seem to be working either. Everything stops working. Look, we should not have bottles in here and they should not all be on. Oh, more bottles. So something has happened, but I don't know what. So I need to try to fix it all. I'm just wondering, do we just let it take things and put them wherever it feels like? So it's broken from here. What will it do with everything? It should just pump it through to somewhere, shouldn't it? Fingers crossed. All the pieces will still get caught up. Let me just do that and then we'll at least give a little bit more space in there. Plebs is here. Hello, how are you? So we're having a few issues as per normal. I've broken the farm again. I have no idea how. So I'm just going to leave that for now. I'm going to sneeze as well. I'm really sorry. I'm trying not to, but the Discord thingy doesn't seem like it's sending me a message over either, which I'm just trying to keep an eye on. Oh, what are you getting ready to do? Oh, hang on. Has it put it somewhere else? No. Okay. Alright. Never mind. We'll just carry on and see how we get on. So I've been quite busy. We were putting in some of the layout of the house to cover up the farm. And I've been... Let me just fly here. Hold on, let me put F11 back on. And I'll attempt to fly. So I've been working out this channel, which is going to be the canal. I've been digging it all out. The only areas that I've dug down deep are where there were resources, such as this big hole was... Oh, apparently I missed some. Andesite, because we're using andesite for the house. So we may as well take those out rather than bury them with the water. And then it gives us a few little holes. And then there's some resources in there. Oh, ready to go to your classes. So these stone bricks are just temporarily holding out the water, and I'm going to continue removing all of this soil. I've trimmed that back a little bit so it's not straight. I want to get rid of a bit more of this so we can work on that. Unfortunately, I don't have... hello, use the right one. I don't have the beacon and I don't have the smart fancy tools anymore because I died and lost everything. So it's just taken a little bit longer. But I decided by the time I had flown back to have a look and see about putting everything, getting the beacon, it was just as quick for me just to do it anyway. Yeah, it was a bit of an issue where my boy's tutor came and I'd forgotten that I'd left the door locked. Normally, when I know the tutors are coming, they just come in. I just leave the door open, they knock, and then they come in. And I forgot, so I had to run downstairs and unlock the door. And then I was talking to him and completely forgot that I was still in the game. And yeah, I got killed, surprisingly, because I was outside. And then didn't realise that if you die, it doesn't... You just stay there. So if you don't respawn and you're still standing there for the 5 minutes, you lose all of your stuff. So that wasn't good. There's nothing I can do about it. Is there water in this? There is. We'll leave that there for a minute then. So I'm just taking away all of this dirt and everything because, you know, this is supposed to be a canal. So we don't want it to just be flat with one layer. However, as it goes up, it's okay because the... it's going to be silted up, so it's not so bad. We do want this to be a bit more erratic and not just a straight line. I don't know how much of it we'll be able to see, so it's not too bad. To be honest, this water is just so murky, isn't it? Yeah. I didn't know it was... I didn't really grasp that, to be honest. I thought that if you died and it comes up with that screen, then once you respawned, all of your stuff would still be there, but no. And I mean, I was down there for about 30 minutes, so I'd gone well over well over the 5 minutes. But there's not a lot I could... Oh, hi, there's a giant hole there. I'll get out of the giant hole. There's not a lot I can do about it, but it just means I've got to try and get everything back. So I've got no depth strider, no respiration, no. What's the other one that you mine with underwater? I can't mine underwater. It's actually been quite horrific. So we might have to try to rectify some of that soon. Where I'm working in water at the minute, I'm really noticing how difficult it is. I did have some tools with efficiency on, but I've lost them all now. Well, I haven't lost them, they've all got mending on, but they're all broken. They need fixing. Have to do a run to the XP farm. The game seems to be not quite so laggy. I've reduced it down to the 25 chunks. Fingers crossed it will hold up a bit. I'm trying to... Oh no. That could be a problem. That might break it. I did not think about that. Now I've got this weird floating... Oh no, it's come apart. I've got this weird floating piece of... Oh no, I need that there. Oh, okay, right. We're just... Yeah, it's meant to be there. We're trying to leave this piece because this is our Halloween biome and we want it to be spooky. And, you know, I mean, we've got floating bits, which is quite cool. But mind you, it's going to be in the way, thinking about it. I think it's going to be in the way there, so it's probably going to have to disappear. So we're just taking out this dirt here. Yeah, so that's why I'm working on the Halloween biome. It's something that I had planned to do when I was doing the Christmas biome last year. It occurred to me that we could do one in October for a Halloween biome. And then I kept thinking about it. I knew where I wanted it to go, but this is not it. I'm just trying to think if that will work. I'm just going to leave it there for now. And then we can always chop it down if we need to, but we may as well leave it and see if it works or not. yeah, so I knew where I wanted it to go, and then I started to do the witch farm, and then it occurred to me, well, actually a witch farm and a swamp would be a much better area to do as a Halloween biome than it is. I mean, I'm not going to do it, when I say a Halloween biome, it's not going to be, you know, having pictures of pumpkins and stuff like that. It's going to be just a spooky biome, really. All about witches. It's going to be like a witch's coven. And so then I realised that it would be much more fun to do it here. And then I'll come back to the other idea another time. So only in October am I allowed to work on this section. So I want to get it done if I can. It depends. I'm not that quick, so but if we could get a decent amount of it done, it would be nice. I did see Minecraft Live. What about you? Did you see it? And what were your thoughts? Out of the way, Froggy. I really like it. I think the whole thing is... I think the thing for me is that I love everything that Mojang do. I can't help it. I don't think there's anything that I have seen in all the time that I've been playing that I haven't liked. And I don't know if that's because maybe I came into Minecraft later than a lot of people. I'm not sure, but I really like everything. I can't help it. I'm super excited for all of it. I do think I have one tiny criticism, and I think the mob should do more damage. I mean, it's in iron armor, it's barely touching you. I think it should do a little bit more. It doesn't really feel it. I mean, it's creepy the way that it sneaks up behind you if you're not looking, but I really like how it moves and how it runs when you're not looking. It's really got that Mr. Wolf from the nursery rhymes. You know, when children play What's the Time, Mr. Wolf? And you're all trying to run to get behind before they get there, before the wolf turns around. Oh, okay, right, you're going that way. This is fine. I didn't want to talk to you guys anyway. I just wanted to shoot you. They did. Yeah, I just think at the minute it just seems a little bit too easy. You know, you don't really... If you've got no armor, you know, it's going to be a little bit dodgy. But if you've got armor of any type, it's not actually going to do anything. So it... I don't know. I mean, but the fact that you can have more than one there, you could have, say, 5. You know, that could be a problem. Plus, you've got the normal mobs as well. Yeah, I think maybe. Obviously, they were still working on everything. But did you like it? I thought it was really clever. I like the, the whole design of it as well. It's so different. Just everything about it is different, isn't it? And the particle effect, I really like that. The Weeping Angel. What do you mean by that? Sorry. I can't remember what that part was. I can't wait for those vines, those mossy vines. I need those so much. I've got an idea for those straight away. And I love the mossy carpet that then grows up the wood. You know, whatever block you place it on, where it goes up in a half or a hole. I think that's really clever. Oh, I don't know what the weeping angel is, but the yeah, it only moves when you look at it. Is it from one of the other Minecraft thingies? I know they were talking about some of those other bits. I don't know. I don't know what weeping angel is. Sorry, a bit rubbish. No, I really like that it only moves when you're not looking, and the way that it creeps up behind you. When they played it at the end, and the way that it was moving, and was it Jeb or the other guy got completely stuck for a minute? He had 5 of them around, and I love that it can't be moved. You can't push it out of the way. So, I mean, they were actually trapped for a bit. I thought that was really clever. Oh, okay, Doctor Who. Yeah, I don't really watch Doctor Who. It's a bit strange, really, because when I was a child, I used to love it. And, but I think we had just so many things going on when it came back out that I didn't watch any of it. And it's just so much to try to catch up on. I would want to watch it from that first lot. I think they're on about 10 series now, aren't they? Something ridiculous since then. I've seen some. I should think a lot of ideas come from Doctor Who. They've had so many different storylines of different sort of mob type characters, haven't they? Bad guys and aliens and all sorts of different things. Yeah, I think when it was done, I don't know how often they changed them, but uh-oh, you can go away. I know we're building a biome for you, but I don't want you to be here yet. Okay. Okay. Oh, left half of the stuff. Right, let's just go and... Hold on, let's go that way. I had no idea where I was flying off to then. Sorry, my voice just cracked. The stream seems to be holding up a bit better. Maybe the changes I've done this morning are helping. I think my bit rate was wrong. Where I've had all of these issues with the computer and they've been resetting everything. Oh, hi. With your your fancy armor didn't do very well, did it? Didn't expect to one-hit him then. The only thing I've still got is a good sword, so everything else is rubbish. The trouble is I don't have the proper villagers yet set up to get all of the equipment, all of the enchantments. We're just got to be careful not to destroy this pickaxe. Alright, I just think we should just knock that back a little. I did like Peter Capaldi as the Doctor and Matt Smith, I think. Is it Matt Smith? I think it is. I think he made a really good Doctor as well. Possibly David Tennant, but I think the first guy, I think I probably would... I can't remember who... Christopher Eccleston, is it? I don't think he met my idea of a Doctor. My favourite one, I can never remember his name. Peter Davison, that's it. Oh, it's come in my head. That's clever. He was my favourite Doctor. And then he went on to play Tristan in All Creatures Great and Small. And I really liked him in that character too. Skelly bones everywhere. Yeah, they're no good. We don't want stuff like that. Get out. So we've got to fill all of this up with water, but I want to try and work on some of the edges. So I think we've got most of it out. Let's just take this out. I don't want these random straight edge pieces. You're going to lurk as you walk to the bus stop. You make it sound like you're one of the creatures out of Doctor Who. Well, you continue lurking. It's fine. Although don't lurk on a corner of a bus stop. That does sound a bit dodgy. I'm trying to make this more natural and I just keep making it into more blocks. I think we'll just take this piece out of here. I think that's part of the problem. You would never. You're not filling me with very much confidence with that statement. Okay, so I think we've got quite a good lot of mobs here. That's not what I was going to say, but I've just turned around and there's this whole heap of them. Put a little bit more XP on. Oh, how did you survive that? Come on. Get a little bit more XP. The frogs are happy. They're having a whale of a time here. I think we should rough and ready these a little more. So they don't look just too square. And we don't want those overhanging either. They're just a bit more annoying. Okay. This is very square. That's no good. I think I might have cracked part of the stream issues. I haven't fixed Minecraft issues, but I think where they've been changing everything and trying to allegedly fix my computer, I think the bit rate was changed on the video to OBS, where it was reinstalled, and it was on 10,000. And then when I was reading this morning, it should be on about 4. So that seems to, fingers crossed, hopefully, maybe, have alleviated that issue. That looks awful. Get out. And where do you go? Let's have a quick check. Really far. Okay. So we can just seal this back in. That's not needed there. I started to pull some of this out. I'm just going to watch this pickaxe. It's really nasty here again today. What's the weather like for everybody else? You can let me know. Oh, I missed the block somehow. There's some little pieces overhanging. We don't want those. They're the kind of things, if you fall in, you'll then get trapped under. Well, the kind of things that if I fall in, I'll get trapped under. I don't know about other people, but definitely me. Right. Now, I need to figure out the edge. It'll get hot as usual. Yeah. Whereabouts are you again? I've forgotten. Sorry, I don't mean to forget. It's rainy and drizzly here. It has been for the last few days. It keeps thinking about raining, and then it will drizzle for a while. And then it will go back. These will all be opened up. It's just to hold the water back for now. Yeah, I think those... Ah, there's some gravel there. I was going to remove that, and then that gives another little hole. We could just remove some of this too. It's just a natural way of having some depth without doing anything, which is quite good. I'm just taking the natural resources that are useful anyway. Ah. So I've nearly got all of this piece completed. So I've done really well. I'm really chuffed with the progress that we've made. It's only what? Is it the second today? Yeah, it's the second. And we've made a lot of progress on this area. Although I did break the witch farm, which is annoying. But then I did say yesterday that I was going to pull it all apart anyway at some point. So it's not a major issue, but it is annoying. It's had issues right from when I started it. So, and then I've learned, whilst making it, I learned quite a lot. So I think we can leave that piece of soil in the bottom. I think that's plenty deep enough, but we'll just widen this out at the top here. Oh, I left my block. Come back. Right. Okay, right, now I'm just going to do something because I keep forgetting to do this. And I'm really sorry to anybody that likes this song, but this is the one song that I just cannot deal with. Can I delete it? Remove. There. How are you still playing? Okay. There we go. It's gone. I just can't deal with that song. Oh, we're back on display instead of the game mode. That's supposed to be a pain. Switch that back over. So this is the kind of thing that's been helping me make holes. And then it's more sporadic rather than me having just dug out some places. Oh. Oh, now I've got more to take. Never mind. It's okay. I don't mind. Oh, I also found a whole bunch of buckets so we can remove the rest of that lava. I forgot I brought some previously. My pickaxe is taking some stone if you need that to go with your head. I love it when you do things and the game sort of matches the music. Oh, these are all overlapping. Don't want that. Okay. break it. What's going on? Okay, right, so we've got... Oh no, there's a giant straight line here. That's no good. And these little bits. Oh, am I full again? Honestly. So much. Oh, F11 again. You're in Texas. Ah, that's it. That will be what that... I think I've got you on my map already. Looking at that. It looks like Texas to me. Looks like we're going to need yet more boxes. I think I had them in this one. What do you think about the hardcore mode? It's supposed to be coming out to Bedrock. Most people that are on here all play. My viewers all play on Java, I think. But I'm super excited. So we will be doing a hardcore world. We won't be doing it in the experimental one. We'll wait until it comes out properly. I don't do anything in the experiments. I like to see what happens at the time. We need to change this pickaxe, otherwise we're going to have an issue. I think it's quite hot for you guys in Texas all of the time, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. Ah, here we go. We've got another one. That's okay. We're going to need to get these things fixed up soon. At least we've got a good XP farm to get that done. So, no, I need the rockets. They can go in there. 2 months. Yeah, I mean, we don't really get particularly cold here now. I mean, when I was little, I remember walking to school in, well, thigh-deep snow. We used to have 6-foot mountains of snow in our garden. It used to be a lot. But since I was about 10, we've barely had any. Okay, so we've got that part done. Let's have a quick look and see what it looks like. So you can see how I've gradiated it and I've put holes in. So we'll fill those up with the water in the bottom first and then bring it up. You can kind of see that there's holes in different bits, but it's not really going to do what I want it to. But at least I know that I will have done it. So I think the next thing is we need to do the edges, and we need... Oh, hi. We also need to work out how to do that top piece. And it would need to be where the ground is supposed to be. So let's just have a look. We did put the line here. So this is how deep it's meant to be. Did I empty it all? I did, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have any efficiency left on my spades. Might have to try and fix all of them in a bit. Hi. I'll just leave you for a minute. So the only thing I've got to be careful of is not to tap into the farm. Ow, hi. Bye. Thanks for popping in and visiting me and whacking me in the face. I liked that. They're so rude, these zombies. Who is that now? Oi! Shoot. Oh, you launched yourself. Okay. So we need to just figure out where this entrance is. Minecraft seems to be playing a lot better than it was when I was playing it on my own this morning. Mind you, I did have a little bit of an issue. I had a lot of an issue and I just couldn't figure out what was going on. But it didn't actually solve all of the problems. So the game had... I didn't know... That's wrong. Don't pull all of this out that I've just pulled out. That's the floor level. Let's take these ones out. Yeah, it was on 96 chunks again. I don't know why it keeps resetting itself. And because I've been having so many troubles, I didn't even consider that that was a problem. But even when it was back on 30, it was still causing me trouble, so... So we'll take these pieces out and then see if we can work out how we're going to do this door. What is this piece here? Oh, that's so I can work out where the aqueduct is going. That's why I like using different types of blocks, so it gives me an idea. Let me just put that down there. And then let's take this one out. I didn't mean to do that. Right, let's take this one. Okay, and then let's see if we can figure out. So this is one part of the house. We will be making it look nicer. It's just... Well, actually, it doesn't want to be nice. It's supposed to be spooky. Let's just get rid of that lot for a moment in there. Now, where is the door? That is this bit here. So if I bring it down... What we don't want to do is to cut into where the redstone is at the minute. I don't want to drown it all. Alright, we'll take this one. I think that coal goes to the other side. Ah, yeah. That's exactly where I thought it went. I remember seeing coal on the other side. It just made me think that that's where it was. So it does come out to here. So we've got to see what we can do about fixing that. Because we can't have the water coming right in. Although, if I'm thinking correctly, the water will be one level below this. Which would be ideal. Yeah, so this is the water is one level lower. Let's take some andesite with us. Oh look, it's drizzling again. It's the perfect weather. Okay. I don't think I need any of those. Right, let's make a bunch of these. And then I've got the spade in my hand, silly. Right, let's go down here. And then we can start trying to work on the border of the canal once we've figured out where this bit goes. And then once we've moved this redstone to where it wants to go, we can then develop this bit later. Ow! Oi! That was a bit rude. Haven't opened up the house yet because we haven't built it. Can't just come knocking on my door. Okay, right, so if we put andesite down there and then no there. And then to protect all of this lot, if we just cover this up. Yeah, that doesn't help. Then when we're ready, we can turn this into the door. But we'll know where it is. What I'm thinking is to actually do it as a tunnel that goes right through. And so the canal comes right through and then goes forwards. But obviously we can't do anything like that for now. We need to move all of the redstone first. Let me just take out this one as well. Oh, that's okay. Right, so hopefully we'll remember that there's redstone underneath all of that. And then the rest of the idea is that we're going to do it so it looks like it's been buried. So let me take out this section. This place is run down and not looked after, and the witches are happy for that to happen. I feel like there's been a mudslide at some point. Because we're actually going to put this house into the hill that's here. And I'm not going to dig it all out. Whereas Blickling Hall is going to be perfect. This is not. Ah, okay, we already did that side. Okay. So, let's have another look. So this part is the canal. where this part goes. Then that will all be filled with water. And that piece there, which we are flying way too fast to see. Yeah, I knew it. This is why I don't fly. And even after however many years of flying, I still can't fly. Oh, I was running. So that part there is going to be the main door. And it's going to come up and... So what I'm now imagining is we've got to move all of this. But I was thinking about doing that anyway and putting it into these areas inside the building. And then we can bring the canal through and join it up with the other side behind. And then over here is where their sort of coven area is going to be, that they all meet up and greet and have their campfires and do all of their spells and stuff. So we'll come out of the back there. But obviously we can't do that until we're able to. So, alright, I'm really chuffed with what we've done. It doesn't seem like we've done a lot, but yeah, that's helpful. Can we fly? Can you push the button on the rocket? So let's pop these in here. And let's figure out what blocks we need by looking at the pictures. So we are going to need, we're going to need moss. Hold on, we might be able to do something about that. Possibly. Where's the green fingers box? I've only got one piece. It's okay. Right, where can we remove stuff? I could have just done all of that, couldn't I? I suppose, actually, we could still just remove some of this. That's not going to be a problem, is it? Let me put my moss block back. Because I forgot the pickaxe. Not the pickaxe, the hoe, anyway. No, over here. Right, so let's pop that back. So as long as we keep that in, we can do this again. No, it would be this one. Here it is. Silk touch. Yeah, I think that's fine. I've only got efficiency 2. That's the one. Okay. Hold on. What were those other boots that I've got in there? Oh, they're my new ones, but I don't have feather falling on. And I am someone that requires feather falling. Yeah, you have to have the rockets in your hand to do that. So, I need to eat again. So we can disrupt some of this. Put some holes in and grab some moss at the same time. I should have done this before. I never even thought about it. The moss is really good for doing this kind of thing. You got to the bus stop? Sounds like you were a long way away from it. We need some mossy cobblestone, so that's what we're doing this for. Ah, okay. Not too bad then. Let's get these out. Not leaving fancy copper behind. Might use copper on these towers actually in this build. Or I might use the blue wood. I'm not sure. Just wondering if we've got enough with this actually. It does one piece per, doesn't it, I think? No. That's bone meal, a block of stone. Do we take another piece? We can always cut out some more if we need some more. It doesn't matter because it'll just give us more holes in the water as long as we just fill in the water at the bottom. What do we have here? We've got 2 stacks. 2 stacks is not too bad. Don't know why I looked in that one. Oh, they have to be bricks already. Okay. The bus had arrived. Well, I hope you have a good journey. I have moved my glasses on my face and got them stuck in a position that is very annoying. Right, let's make stones. Then we make those. I think I wanted mossy cobblestone. They're not cobblestone. Oh, I'm trying to think why it wasn't working. It's because it's not cobblestone, it's stone. Oh, Goose, you've just used up all of these. Oh, botherations. Right. We will need more moss, and I just used the last piece. Why did I do that? It seems like a very silly thing to do, if you ask me. We'll just grab our piece of moss and we'll try again. I want to build the sides. I don't know why I was bouncing on my bed. Green. No, leave that there. Give me the green. Please. I should have said... I can't fly with moss. Oh, there's a creeper. There's another creeper. He's just playing in the water. That was rude. He's just playing in the water. Let's put this back. And this time, don't use it all straight away. And get it on the correct block. Let's put this one back. That's not the right place. Here we go. Let's try again. I've got to fix this bow as well. Look at it. No, I see. I was helping you have a little swim. No! Oh, I didn't. I thought I just broke that. But I didn't. Everything's fine. Let's not be there, shall we? Let's move somewhere else. That's moss again. No. Stone with what I don't want it to be on. Up, don't go in swimming because you don't have the stuff on your feet. Okay, right, let's grab some more of this. I will try to get the correct block this time. And not just waste all of my fancy moss. At least it's so much easier to get than before. I mean, collecting the vines isn't too bad. But, it'll be nice when we eventually build a moss farm, whenever that is. Don't ask me when. Probably in about another 10,000 days. I do feel that for how long I've been playing, we don't have a lot of progress. But then saying that, there have been a lot of reasons. I mean, obviously I do play slower than most people, but it's not just that. Right, now I want to leave out a piece of moss this time and not just destroy it all in one go. Particularly doing it all on the wrong type of block. I mean, it might be useful, but I'm not sure. So we will find out. Don't like those pointy edges. How much do I have this time? Let's do one more lot here. That would just give us another little area as well with a hole in. It's a really good way for building a canal. I'm going to have to remember this. To put the holes in and make it uneven and not so perfect. Okay, let's do one more piece over here. And then let's find out what other materials we need. So we need calcite, diorite, the mossy cobblestone. Oh, we need nether bricks. So we might have to go home. Although we could do that after. But we need the red nether brick as well, not just normal. Oh, there's andesite there. I might remove that, but that'll be a huge piece, so I'll leave it for now. Right, so I want to leave a piece of moss. Right, don't bone mail it though. I know that these won't go in there. I don't know why I'm trying. Okay. Oh, we've got quite a decent piece. A decent piece. That's different. Right, now where is the cobblestone? We have cobblestone here somewhere. I don't think it's in these. No. But one of these boxes has all of the... Where are they? This one? No. Ah! One of them does. Here. I'm sure I brought cobblestone. There. Alright, so yes, now we can make mossy cobblestone. Ah, that's what we wanted. Let's just pop those into there again. Take that one out and put that in. And we've got a spare piece there, so if we need any more of that, we can just grab it. And yeah, so let's just have a quick look at this picture that we need. So if I just come out of F11, where are the pictures? Oh, birchwood. I knew there was something else that we needed. Let me just write these down so we can try to remember. So we've got diorite, smooth and normal, or polished even. Oh, the mud. But we could just do it with, we could just place the path down for now and then put the, let's just do path for now and then we can change it. I think that's 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 blocks. And then it's 2 on the outside. Oh, we've included moss. And then the mossy cobble. And birchwood. Okay. And then it will have end rods on. Soul lanterns. And the nether brick. And the nether wart. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at these. Oh yeah, that's the... Alright, so we can come back to that picture in a minute. Let's see what we can find ourselves out of these to start off with. Oh. Let's grab ourselves another chest. No, I just want 2. And then we'll take... Oh, we've got some path there. Oh, no, we don't need to worry about placing it down as path. We can just... Oh, hold on, we can do... Oh, I'll just leave that in there. I think it's just going to be easier to place it down as dirt and then come back. Right, let's see if we've got any of these here. I forgot to check the diorite when I was looking. No, I don't think any of those had any in. I tell you what, that mushroom block might work. We'll take some of that and have a look. I brought granite, but I didn't bring the other. What did I want the granite for? Why not chop down any birch trees? I thought I had. Oh. Okay. Let's put this moss in here. We know we need some of that too. Let's go down here. We've got a whole bunch of stuff down here we can use. Yeah, this is not a very good place to land. Not really where I wanted to be, but... No! Why have I got a giant hole there? That's not dangerous at all. Let's just do that. Where's the... Oh, hi. Yeah, you can go ow. Okay. I think I'm being followed by a spider. He can't get me. Okay, we should have diorite and calcite down here. We should have places we can get calcite from as well. I mean, there's loads of diorite there we could take if we need. Oh, look at all of this. Oh, we've got some mossy cobblestone too. Oh, I think that was from the bad guys over there. There's some more mossy cobble, that's helpful. We do need that. We could just take that for now. Plenty of diorite, that's really helpful. So there's still some more diorite down here. And we've got some calcite. Oh, hang on, we can just leave these, would be better. So if we go and have a look at the... Where is it? Is it through here? Yeah. Let's go and have a look at this. We should be able to get some more calcite. I don't think I've taken it all out. And I think this is the second one. I think we have 2 of these. Yeah, this didn't have all of this lot in the other one. Oh, we could clear these out at the same time. Ah! I do not like breaking these. Amount of times I break the actual block by mistake. I think it's safer to do it without an efficiency pickaxe. Just take one of these off and they can carry on growing whenever we're in this area. I hate breaking them, I always worry. It's going to be really nice to start to see some of this pathway be placed down and start to outline where the canal is. May as well just take these out, they're a bit annoying. Hold on, we've got a chest we can put those in. Let's put those in there as well. And we can carry on gaining a few more of these. Oh, what have I got in my inventory now? Let's get rid of that stone as well. We don't need all of that. Got plenty of stone elsewhere. We do need all of these. How much more do we have? These can come out. Oh, there's another one. I've missed one. Hold on. I need to put that torch back. We do not want to be having bad things spawning. I had one completely covered up, look. That's helpful. Probably make up for the one that I broke the last time I was here. Calcite is definitely one of my favourite blocks. I wish they were easier to get hold of. Ah. I thought I could see something moving. Let's just come up here for a second. I love the noises they make. So we do have another geode very close, so it's really handy. We can grab more of this. We just can't get the oh, what is it called? The nether bricks for now. I mean, we can. We just got to fly back. But I'm just trying to build stuff that I don't have to go and fly back for now, if we've got it here. Is that a different shape one? No, it's the same one. Oh, obviously just wasn't close enough. How many more are there? I can't believe how many you get from one of these. I'm just going to place that back down. I'd like my pickaxe back. What else was missing? There was something other. I knew I saw another piece. They can come out. I suppose it will make it easier. We can actually see what we've got to break and what we don't. It's not actually that many here, is there? It's not one of the best ones, but it's, you know, we're going to spend quite a bit of time at this place with the skeleton farm. Well, having all of the farms, and then there's the witch farm, and there's so many here that it works really well. Did I leave calcite in there? A little, that can come out. Yeah, right, we'll leave those. That's fine. Well, that was a good haul, even. We may as well take the other diorite up with us. So we could use bone blocks as well. I don't know if I'd plan to do that. We'll take those bone blocks and we can just have a look and see what it looks like. Okay. No skelly spawned, so that's okay. It's such a good area where we've got skeleton, zombie, which we're turning into a drowned, and then we've got double spider spawners as well, all in that one space with the geode as well. Hi, chicken. Let me just say that you didn't scare me. Okay. So we've got the mossy cobble. We want to take this and take a bit more of these. Let's do one lot of those. Okay. No, I didn't bring any dirt with me. Yeah, that's not helpful. We need a chest down here so that we can put some of this stuff in. What can I just take out from it? Oh, I could have left that. We won't need all of that there. We need a whole heap of dirt. So if we take a chest down there, we can pop all of this lot down. And then we can come back and grab a whole bunch of dirt as well. Because we're going to need to put the path in. And it's going to be easier to do it if we've got dirt to go with it. We'll take the dirt and not the grass. Because we're just going to kill it all anyway. Okay, so if I find my pictures, let's come off F11 again. Can I zoom in? I can. Birch. I thought we might have had some birch, but maybe we don't. I don't know if I was looking for it or not. Right, let me just put a temporary line here for a minute. So it's going to be a block of 2. There, inventory's full again, isn't it? Hold on. This whole depth strider thing is going to cause a problem. I know it is. Okay, so right, so the outside is going to be sort of the inside of the canal is 2. Then if I just take that one away, it is 4. Ah, yeah, this is where it's going to start causing problems. Okay, and then so let me just turn this all into path for a minute. Hold on, I'm going to take those out. Oh, right, we would if we had space. And let's just replace these. No, I needed the pickaxe. Right, then we can take these. So we will alter this, but we're just going to leave it like this for the minute, just so that we can see what we're trying to do. Okay, then we've got... Well, let's take these out. No, you can stay over there for a minute. So again, we need to change this. So in some places the path is going to be perfect like this, and then in others it's going to be damaged. Okay, well just... I don't suppose I can... No, I can't change those to path. Okay, and then... Alright, so it's red underneath that. So, well, if I moved these to there, then we can see that we have a line that will go here. But that needs to come out. That's got to be red nether brick. And the question is, where do we take this to? Hold on, let's take these out. And move these over to here. Okay, and then didn't mean to take those. Do that. I've got none of those left. Alright, let's just put... I don't think I've got any more. Nope. So, if we use the polished ones, just for a minute, let's do it, start it here. So it's going to be 4, but then what we need is it's going to be a block, a wall, a block, a wall, a block, a wall, and oh, that's really annoying. Maybe if I get some, if I make some walls, then we could use that just to help us. Hold on, let me just put some of those away. I don't want to make the white ones though. The diorite is harder to come by, so if we do need walls for the andesite, so if we make andesite walls, then we can always bring them back and use them on the house. Okay, so it's going to be a block. Oh, hang on, actually, if I don't put that in. So it's got the pillar, a space, a wall, a space, a wall, a space, wall, and then it would be a, here again. So we want to put that in. That's how we can do it. Did I pick it up? No. Okay, and then again, so it's 3, isn't it? Just 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And then it's there. We'll just do it down to 2. Okay, so that's the width of the actual path. So if we put the dirt in now to make the path itself. I wonder if I can... It's not as easy doing it like that. Maybe if I do 1, then I can... Then I've got something to connect to. Oh, we've got a lily pad in the way. Hi, zombie. Do you want to play? Because I don't really want to play with you. And this is working quite well. It won't... it stopped. I knew it wasn't going to work that well for too long. It's alright when the... Oh, we've got... When there's blocks underneath it, it's okay. Right, let's see if we can run a little with it. Okay, well that's helpful. Bye, zombie. Bye, zombie. Goodbye, half-drowned zombie. Okay, so let's see. Oh, yeah, that didn't work, did it? My plan backfired very fast. And I've run out again. Hey, I'm busy. You don't need to... Oh, look, I just had that right then. That was just mean. Don't... No, because I'll die. Hold on. I'm going to get stuck. Oh. Hey! I might die here. Hold on, I've got to try and get out. See if I can get the rockets. I might actually die. No! Can I fly? Jeepers. Okay, that was cutting it fine. They were mean. God. Didn't make me lose the leggings though, did it? Okay. Maybe I'll sleep. These guys are mean. If we don't sleep in a minute, we'll get phantoms again anyway, so... Right, let's go back down here. So at least we've got one now that we can work on. Means we can then get the blocks in place a little bit easier. So we've got to work out what goes down the side of the canal, because I don't know. Ah, this is why it's a problem. It only works if it's on that one layer, really, unless you can get it just right, which I don't do very often. Okay. No, that's in my face. Oh. Take it there was a hole there. I'm just going to keep throwing them all in my face by the looks of this. Let's take that lily too. And that one. We want to reuse the lilies. And they're non-renewable, aren't they? So... There was another bunch of pillagers there. F11 again, I forgot. Whoa, okay. Sorry about that. Okay, can I have my lily? Why are you over there? Okay. Right, so I'll just do a little bit more and then I'm going to have to toddle off for a bit. How are they growing grass there? Okay, that's not bizarre at all. Unless there was a piece here, but I didn't think there was. Are they grassy underneath the water again? Maybe. Oh, I didn't want to pull it out. I just wanted to put the path down. Yeah, we've got enough space to do that. Take the tree down while we're here. We will put trees back. It's just for now. It's they're in the way. Okay, so should bring some shears, and we could take all of these with us, couldn't we, and use them. I don't think about that. Well, I think we've done quite well. Got all of this part laid out. I'll try and go back and get the nether bricks and the nether wart so we can make the red nether brick. But we need both. So we'll have to steal some of what we're using for Blickling. It's not a massive amount, but it is a decent amount. I did miss it. I thought I did. So there will be a whole bunch of mud in here as well, but for now we'll just leave it with the path. And then we'll adjust that when we get the... I'll see if I can find the mud as well, but we've got to make the packed bricks. So this tree needs to come out. There's not really much point in putting a block all the way on here. Just needed to see where this bit goes. And I need to work out what we're going to do on the edge of the... If we just come down... I don't know what to put on this part. To be honest, you can't really see it very much. So maybe we just... let's just fiddle with this piece for a second. I don't really want to use andesite if I don't need to. I want to see what we can... how good things look under the water. No. Oh, that's a problem. If we get out of the water, then we can break it easier. Okay, so you can see those going down. It's probably because they're so bright. we have any more stone here? No. Let's just go and grab a bit of stone. See what the stone bricks look like. I want to try and keep it as simple as possible on this. I've got plenty of builds that are technical. So the idea is just to try and get a lot of this built. So right, let's have a look at that in comparison. You don't actually really see it. You can see that there's bricks if you really look. I think that would be better. And then if we remove this here, I'll have that back. Wow, it's a deep piece. And then we take this layer out. And then we take some of, hang on, I'll keep those. Wanted stairs. Let's make all of those one stairs. And some of those. Don't agree with me, Wandering Trader. It's very frustrating when you do that. I mean, it's good that you're agreeing with me, but it's just a bit freaky. And then we want some of this. And then I don't have any moss. Oh, well, we can put some moss in a minute. So we want things like a step, the odd step, and then something like these. Oh, I didn't bring the other mossy cobblestone. And there should be little bits of moss in this, and moss and birch as well. Right, so let me just put a couple of these in. Have I put any mossy stairs in? No, I put blocks in instead of the stairs. So the idea is that the stairs look like it's sort of been broken down a bit. Maybe it was once a really nice path and sort of an entrance way with this viaduct over the top. Rooty's here. Hi, Rooty. I'm not going to be on too much longer. I'm getting quite exhausted, but I'm quite chuffed with what I've managed to do. I'll show you in a second. No, I don't want you to shoot me because you're going to shoot me with poison and I don't want it. I've got to try and get those out without being underwater. Actually, if I go down like that, should be able to do it. I don't have aqua affinity, so I can't mine underwater. Oh, that's good. How are you getting on? All right. Let me just see if I can get back up here. Did I put them on? I did. Also don't have respiration. Gosh, you miss it when you don't have it. mixing those up would probably be better anyway. Yeah. Oh, well, hopefully you get home soon. And then put one of those in. Oh, you're meant to have water in it. Okay. I've done it all wrong. Is this supposed to be one level higher? Oh, okay, hold on. Alright, let me just go and make it light again. I don't know what I've done. I do know what I've done. I can see what I've done, but I don't know if I'm happy with what I've done or not. Okay. So it's very clear that I've put this row here. And then I've gone and put this straight into the water. Now, in my image... Let me just go into the image for a minute. And put the display on. Display. That's one above the water. I think it should be one above the water. Hold on. But at least I've realised here... Oh no, I've just made that path all the way to there. Look, Mr. Creeper, I don't want to play with you. Thank you. I don't want to play with the spider either. You can go and play over there. Just have a look here. I don't know. I think that will be okay. Don't forget, it will have all of the stuff going in as well. And I think the fact that it comes over with the sort of stair blocks, I think it will be okay. I don't... And I think with this muddy water, the stairs underneath, do you think it looks okay? Where am I? I can see you, kind of. Hi. Bye. Using the stair block, no, this underneath is okay because it's so murky. You can tell that it's something nice, but it's not necessarily the best block. So I don't really have to waste a lot. We can just use the stone. Okay, I'll just sit in this little hole. And then it will have the pillars coming up on this side. And the walkway is 4. And I just need to get the rest of the blocks to be able to do that. So, let me just do this. Oh. Let's just have a look with the path coming in. I think it looks quite grand, actually. Ah, don't fly into that. Right, let me just see if I can land up here. My broken witch farm again. You imagine when it's got the other path coming all the way up, and then it's going to have the viaduct in the middle. I think it will look quite nice. And then you've got this big, tall, gruesome building here. Okay, I think it's going to work, what I want to do. And I think we'll leave the path where it is. It's just that if I do it now, that's how it's got to be for the rest of the time. And I think that's a fair place to put it. If you've got a... I mean, they do... I'm just trying to think. If you've got a real canal path, it would be slightly higher than the actual canal, though. If I just mimic what I've done here, and we can see what it would look like. I can always pull the blocks back out, can't I? There are some blocks missing, but I'll grab those. And then... so it's ones like that, which would be a really big problem. Just do it like that for a minute. Oh, we could do it so that is up one higher, like that. Hold on, see if I can land. I can. Miracles happened. That would also need to go up one higher. Do I do it so that the path is lower down? No, I don't think so, because then the red in the back will come up too much. It'll be too bright. I think it needs to be the same level. Okay. I think what I should do is put another load of dirt down and redo the... put it in the correct level. I think it will look better if it's one higher. Okay. Right, well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to toddle off for a bit. I'm getting quite hungry. I'll try and come back on later on. I want to try and get as much of this done as I can. But we need to get some more materials to do what we need to do. And then if we get enough done, we might be able to let the water in the canal. Might be able to fill some of that up. And then take off this border around. We've sealed off the redstone for now, for where the door will be until we move it. I'm just trying to decide what to do. I think I like the picture that I've got and what I did. I'm going to have a look at some pictures of canals for research in a minute, just to remind me, but I would say that there would be a border between the canal and the path. But the question is the border higher, or would the path be at the same level? And I think it would be at the same level, because the canals were built with horses in mind, so the horses would walk along the side towing the boats originally. Okay. Right, guys, I'm going to toddle off and leave you. I'm really chuffed with what I managed to do. We've got the canal ready at this end. We've dug it all out how we want it. We've got different depths in it. We've started to put this down, but we've just got a little bit of confusion. And of course, we just need to get a few more materials together so that we can actually build it. So I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.